Hello there. Welcome back to Grade 12 Tourism. In this video, I want to look at a match test, and we are going to look at question 3 on this question paper. So we are going to start with question 3.1. The question reads, study the cartoon below, and other the questions are that follow. So cartoon, it's written the sudden decline in the value of the rand in the later part of 2015. So aim from the UA, the rand has been, the tourist is saying, that is on the other side. Then all the first part is addressing with regard to the value of rand in the cartoon above. And to interpret what the cartoon is saying here, that is how we are going to determine what the cartoon is addressing. So what the cartoon is saying, I am from the USA, a drop in the value of the rand has been to my advantage during my holiday in South Africa. So basically, what is being addressed there is that the rand is dropped in value. The wording sounds as if it's working in the advantage of that tourist. So basically, that's how we can deduct what is being said by that cartoon. So obviously, on our answer section now, we go to our answer section 3.1, 3.1.1. And on our response, according to our question, remember, it leads us to explain what the artist is addressing. So obviously, you can start by putting a point that the cartoon is addressing the drop in the value of the rand. So we are saying the drop, the first point that we can put is the drop of the value of rand. So the value of rand is dropped. So that's why we are having that expression that we have in the cartoon. And also from what the cartoon is saying, but by saying uh, the rand has been to my advantage. So it's working to the advantage of the tourists. So basically, you can try to express this again on your answer section by saying it is an advantage to the tourist. It is an advantage to the inbound tourists. That is the tourists that are coming in from other countries. So basically, and that's what we have on the response that we give according to our first question. So on the second question, 3.1.2, to discuss one way in which the value of the rand has been benefited the American tourists during a visit to South Africa. So how is the American tourist benefiting from the rand? So basically, we are saying if it is if the rand is devalued, it automatically means that the tourist needs fewer units of the US dollar to buy the same amount of rands. So basically, that's what it means. So it means the US dollar has gained value against the rand. So obviously, it becomes cheaper from the side of the tourists because the currency from the point of view of the US dollar has gained value. So basically, we can try to express it now on our answer section by saying, so we are going to say the American tourists will receive more rand from for the available dollar. So that's basically that's how the tourist is going to gain. So you can express it as the American tourists will receive more rand for will receive more for the same amount of dollars. For the same amount of. So that's how we can express it on how the tourist is going to benefit. So this is the response that we have in terms of 3.1.2. So 3.2 reads, study the current rate below and answer the questions that follow. So we're given a column for country. We are given a column for country. We are given a column for current code. We are given a column for BPR, and then we are given a column that we are giving there. We are seeing that for the we've got the United States of America, and then we've got the Great Britain. So in terms of the United States of America, we've got the USD. That's what we have. So going through the first slide, GBP, and we'd like to change the GBP to the ZAR for a holiday in South Africa. On arrival, to exchange the currency. Calculate how much the tourist will receive in rands. So basically, how much is he going to receive in rands is the question. So obviously, there just have to express it in terms of the rates, whereby we are saying the British pound, the British tourist has got 2,800 rands. So that's the value that needs to be converted to rands. So we are going to our expressions on the table that we are given there, and what we are going to do is we are saying for the tourist to convert the 2,800 to rands, the tourist is going to use is going to buy, is going to the rand, so it's going to use the buying rate which we are having in this column. In this column, that's where we're having the buying rate for the BBR. So we are saying the buying rate is 23.57 rands. So basically, we can just try to express it as that, as we are saying on 3.2.1. We are saying 1G BP is equals to 23.57, which is our ZAR. Then the amount of pounds which will be converted over 2,800. So we are saying 2,800 now is the one that we need, and obviously we are going to have more rands. So obviously this is a missing figure that we want to calculate. So by calculating this missing figure that we have here, we are just going to use a simple proportion by saying this is what we have. 1 is equals to 23.57. What about 2,800? So this simple proportion that we're just going to apply, whereby we are saying what we don't have is 2,800. That's what we are looking for. Over what we have. What we have is 1 because we are given 23.57. That becomes our denominator. Then we multiply by the given figure with this one becomes the given figure, whereby we multiply by 23.57. So basically, that's how we can calculate it. Then at simplified further, it becomes 2,800, and then we multiply by 23.57. So this is what we have. And then simplifying further by calculating now 2,800, then we multiply by 2,800 plus times 23.57. You are going to get your answer. Obviously, round it up to the two decimal places. You are going to get 65,996. 0.00. And we are saying we are going to express this in rands. So this becomes our final answer. So we are saying the 2,800 pounds will be converted to 65,996 rands. So basically, that's our answer that we have there. Then we go to the second part of the question, which is now going to be our 3.2.2. And we go back to see the scenario that we are given on the second part, which is 3.2.2. Pullman, a South African, is attending a conference in the United States of America. A company is giving her 15,500 rands for any extra expenses. She goes to the foreign exchange bureau to load this man into a preloaded foreign currency debit card. Calculate how much she will receive in US dollars on the preloaded card. So that's the second scenario that we are given. So obviously, in this scenario now, the tourist is holding rands, and the tourist need to sell the rands so that the tourist converts the rands into US. So we have got US that we are having here in this row, and that's where we are having our US, and we are saying the selling rate now, we are giving it in this column, which is this one. This column represents the selling rate, and we're giving it as 16 around 50 there. So we're just going to make a proportion by saying $1 US is equals to 16 rand 50, or we are just saying 16 rand 50 is equals to $1 US. So we can just express it as 16 rand 50. 16 rand 50 there is equals to 1 USD, which is $1 US. And then the number of land that needs to be converted, we have 15,500. So we are saying the one that we need to convert is 15,500. So that's the one that we are looking for. That's a question mark. So simple proportion again, we are going to apply. We say what we don't have is 15,000. We are saying that what we don't have is here, because we don't have this one, which is the question mark. So it becomes the numerator. What we have is the given figure we are given is 1 USD. So multiply by 1 over 1. And obviously, simplifying it further there, you would see that this now will remain as 15,500 over 1650. And the answer that we are going to get, obviously, will convert it to the US dollar. So we calculate it like that. To two decimal places, it becomes 939, 39. But otherwise, we're saying 939 dollars at 39 cents because this is the US dollar. So basically, and this becomes our final answer. So basically, we are saying converting 15,500 rands to US dollar, it becomes $939 39 cents. So basically, that this is our final answer. So this becomes the last question that we have according to this video. Thank you for listening. Hopefully, the video was helpful. Please let's not forget to subscribe and share to our channel. Let's not forget to share the link to our colleagues who are doing the top tourism. More typical examination questions will be uploaded on this channel. So let's get notified. As for this video, I'm signing out. Let's meet again in the next video.